Hello and good afternoon and welcome to another video by BJ Kerning Modelling. So, a bit of a change from Blood Bowl. I've got to the stage where I'm all teamed out. I've got a couple of teams on the go at the moment, but I just wanted to sort of refocus my hobby to something else. So what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks is I've been picking up a few models from eBay which have been 3D printed. So I don't know what the general consensus is about 3D printed 40k. Some people like it, some people don't. I thought I'd give it a go. Some of the models look cool. I'm not intending ever to use these in a Games Workshop store, and really just I just like the models. They've got a nice bit of character, and I thought I'd just show them off and then see what people think in the comments. So they're a mixture of Space Marines and Orks, which is generally my my go-to 40k armies. I do like the Orks, and I believe they're getting a new release soon. I have got a big wah in the garage that needs sorting out, and I think at some stage over the next few months I'll be digging all that out and painting it. But my plan is to paint these few models up in the first instance, show them off, and I'd be interested to see what the hobby community thinks about 3D printed figures, and especially 3D printed 40k. So the first one I'm going to show off is an apothecary, which I've sort of been playing about with and added some paint to. I fancied having a go at some Imperial Fists. I don't know why, but I thought I'd give it a go. So this one is a 3D printed apothecary, purchased off eBay. I didn't pay very much at all for it, and it's a good stand-in. It's a Primaris height. It looks like a Primaris, and it is something I think will fit very nicely into a 40k Space Marine army. But you know, I had a bit of fun with that because I tried the new contrast paints as well. Well, not all the contrast paints. I just tried the wash for shading white, and it came out reasonably well. So I'm quite pleased with that. So that's sort of like the apothecary. There wasn't much cleanup at all. There was no frames to clip off where it had been printed. So overall, really pleased with the way that one's turned out. I also, from the same company, picked up this one, which is an Emperor's Champion. So I did like the Emperor's Champion model in the, I think it was the 30th edition, or 30th anniversary figure. So again, really nicely detailed, well printed. And I'm looking forward to putting some sort of paint on this one. But you know, when you think you know, a single character figure by Games Workshop is probably you know, about £20 worth. I think I paid £4.50 for this one, which will look very good again on a gaming table. So that's the Emperor's Champion. We've also got a chaplain in Terminator armor. I wanted one of these for my Ultramarines. Excuse me. I wanted one of these for my Ultramarines, so I picked one up. Again, didn't pay very much for it at all. Quite pleased with the figure in detail, the level of detail. It does look very 40k. It's even got the crux exterminatus, whatever it's called, on the shoulder pad as well. So again, you know, I'll be interested in people's thoughts about you know, 3D printed 40k. So that's that one. So that's going to get a coat of paint. There's also another Black Templar which came. So this one is like a commanding figure, which is sort of looking over the battlefield. His bolter's smoking. He's got a sword, and again he'll be painted like a Black Templar. So that might sort of give you an indication of where I'm going. I might do a couple of so might do a squad of Black Templars, just to see how they turn out. So that's the like the captain, or a sort of a high-ranking lieutenant. We've then got another chaplain. This chaplain is in all ordinary power armor. Again, really well detailed, and I probably will end up painting him as an Imperial Fist. But again, on the tabletop, you know, he's going to mix in very well with the 40k. Oh, sorry, the Games Workshop Space Marines. So yeah, quite pleased with the way that one's turned out. I haven't printed any of these myself. These have all been purchased off eBay. So we'll see how we go. I've got a chaplain, nicely posed. I have got to get a backpack or an energy pack for him, but overall, why he's not sprayed. But again, really well detailed, nice and crisp, and it would be nice to put a coat of paint on that one. So that's the librarian. We've also got a Tech Marine, which again, I've just given a spray coat of red, just to sort of show it off a little bit. So this one's going to go. I haven't decided what chapter yet, but he's going to look really nice when he's painted up. We then go to a Blood Angels character, sort of taking his sword out. Again, some really nice detail on the shoulder pad, and he looks very much like a Blood Angel. So that's going to look very nice painted up. I can't decide whether to just have him as a standalone sort of character figure, or maybe paint up a squad of Blood Angels just to sort of go with him. Who knows? But that's the Blood Angel captain or commander. We've then got these. Now these are the Primaris intercessors, which again, this one's a 3D printed one, so it's been printed in resin. Picked it off on eBay. There are subtle differences from the Games Workshop figures, but not many, if I'm honest. And again, I've got a squad of these, so they'll look nicely painted as Imperial Fists on the tabletop. And again, there's various different poses. There's a squad leader that's got a sort of a bolter and carrying his heavy plasma weapon in his hand. So they'll look. I think there's a couple of supports I've missed, but they'll just sort of very easily clip off with a craft knife, hobby knife. So that's that one. I also picked up 2 Orks for my Bad Moon clan. So this one is an Ork carrying a flamer, whilst also dragging a commissar, which again I thought was a nice touch. So that's going to look really nicely painted. It would join the war as a sort of a figure of a unit. It won't end up in a tournament or a Games Workshop sort of club night, but it might end up in a club night with some mates, because you know you can use whatever figures you want to at that sort of venue. So that's that one. I'm looking forward to putting some paint on that one. And finally, I've got a boss, which is quite frightening to have that charging across you in a battlefield. I wouldn't be best pleased, and there will be lots of brown pants and lots of running away. But again, this is going to go into the Bad Moon clan as a squad leader. Looking forward to painting that one up as well. So they're all resin. That was what came as one piece. And to be fair, these guys here, they were a bit fiddly to put together, because they came in numerous pieces. But you know, nothing that a seasoned modeler couldn't sort of really cope with. The Tech Marine, I think that was 4 pieces, and these guys were one print. So literally nothing to do, just stick them on a base, and job done. So that's what the next sort of, hopefully, couple of weeks is going to give me some hobby time to do. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm sort of very interested to see what you guys are doing, and I look forward to any comments that you make. That's it from me. Next time you see these guys, they'll be all painted up. So that's bye from me. Take care.